Southern New England's trusted news source, ABC 6 News, first at 4.
First at 4, we're tracking developing news. 2 men responsible for 2 deadly crashes in Rhode Island on New Year's Day. Here's more on that story.
I have no words, except he has to pay, and we need justice for this man. Oh, I thought it was a big act. I liked the way he bent over, and yeah, I thought it was a big act.
In the courtroom today as both families got their first look at the men responsible since their loved ones' lives were taken. One family shouting words that can't be repeated on television as 42-year-olds Gregory Miller and 30-year-old Aramis Segura both are the people responsible for the crashes in Lincoln and Warwick, respectively. The first one to take the stand today, Aramis Segura. Now, he was involved in the deadly Warwick crash that killed 17-year-old Olivia Pezzaretti. Today in court, he admitted to operating the car, drinking 3 beers, and smoking marijuana before getting behind the wheel. Pezzaretti's stepfather yelled that Segura was a coward in the courtroom this morning. Now, we told you before that Segura has quite the criminal history. He stood in district court on the criminal charges related to the New Year's crash and Superior Court as a bail violator for a previous breaking and entering charge. For his involvement in the New Year's Day crash, the Rhode Island State Police asked the judge to increase bail from $10,000 to $250,000 with surety. We spoke with Pezzaretti's family following Segura's appearance. He actually broke down in tears when he took the stand, but the family says they're not buying it.
I have no words, except he has to pay, and we need justice for this man. Oh, I thought it was a big act. I liked the way he bent over, and yeah, I thought it was a big act.
Now, as for Miller and his involvement in the Lincoln crash that killed 34-year-old Nanliomatis Albizu, he's being held in $50,000 bail with surety and will be back in court on March 28th. Now, the Albizu family did not hold back when they saw Miller in court today. You'll be able to see their reaction coming up on the news at 5. In Warwick tonight, Hector Molina, ABC 6 News.
Thanks, Hector. We'll see you at 5 o'clock. Fellow students and loved ones set to gather on the East Greenwich High School softball field in just 30 minutes for a vigil honoring the victim in the Warwick crash. Olivia Pezzaretti will be remembered by her family and friends as someone who was bright, funny, who you always wanted to be around. She was only 17 years old. We are following developing news tonight out of Attleboro, where police are asking for the public's help tracking down 3 men they say broke into a house on Peck Street early this morning. The homeowners noticed those 3 men were in their basement. They saw it on surveillance camera, so they locked themselves inside of a bedroom upstairs and they called 911. They said one of the men was holding a gun. The 3 men ended up taking off shortly after that. No one was hurt. But tonight, if you have any information on who those suspects are, you are asked to contact police. In Fall River, a man there charged with breaking into a photography studio. It happened last Tuesday at a studio on South Main Street. Joseph Costa is now facing a slew of charges, including breaking and entering. We're told Costa has been arrested in the past for similar charges. Now to our continuing coverage tonight of the coronavirus. Governor McKee activating the National Guard. 180 National Guard members will help support vaccination and testing efforts all around the state. As of right now, the National Guard has not been activated to help out in hospitals, but the governor says he is in the process of finalizing a plan for that.